Hey guys, this is Johnny Rodriguez, and this is Johnny's Corner. And today I'm going to be ranting about the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. They just showed the trailer online, so of course, if you want to check that out, you could, just click on the link. I'll post it underneath, uh, the screen thingy. Um, Post that down there so you guys can check it out and make your own comments based on what you think of the trailer and what's I guess what to be expected from this new movie. Um, First of all, I would have to say that this version of the Ninja Turtles is totally different from any, um, I would even say, reincarnations of the Turtles we've had before. Recently we've had that version of the Ninja Turtles on TV, but then beforehand we had I think it was the 2001 version of the Turtles. We had the 80s slash 90s Turtles that was more like probably the most comedic um, formats when it comes to the Turtles. But that was pretty much the media. That's pretty much the way we mostly knew about the Turtles to begin with. I mean, otherwise, unless you read the actual Eastman and Air comic books, for the most part, most people recognize the Turtles from that time era. And I'm sure you probably know more about this one because it's on, on a certain particular popular kids channel. So of course, anybody that, especially, well, even if you're grown up and you have kids, whatever, they're gonna probably tune into that, and you're probably gonna watch it with them. So it's like, hey, it's the Turtles, whatever. But anyhow, putting that aside, what I think about the upcoming movie, to be honest, I know that it's very easy to rant, and I know for a fact that this is probably not going to be the best turtle movie out there. But I think it's a little too soon to really form a very in-depth opinion in terms of the movie because this is just the first trailer, and you would have to actually watch the movie to then actually form a well constructed opinion about that topic. Um, and I know that a lot of fans are not gonna like this new version of the Turtles for so many reasons because they're not even mutated. Let me see what it says here. Um, They got splattered by radioactive gunk in the random accident. Oh no, that's the original storyline. My bad. But they changed the story by saying that their hybrid nature coming as a direct result of experiments by April O'Neil and Art Bidden Shredder. That automatically changes everything. That's like if that's not the change, I don't know what it is, but that really changes the entire storyline of the whole, Ninja Turtles got splattered by radioactive gunk, the ooze or the mutagen or whatever you want to call it. That really changes everything. That's like wow, that's kind of like a 360-degree change right there. But again, and I have a feeling that the movie's probably not going to be that good. But then again, um, you would have to wait and see to actually see what actually happens. Um, this movie looks like almost pretty much looks like a Chris Nolan directed the movie because it has that really from the trailer, from the little I've seen, it has a really dark vibe to the movie. I guess they want to go that route again. That seems to be pretty in nowadays, and it does appeal to a large amount of people when you have a movie that's a little more. I'm trying to look for the word. A movie that's kind of translatable um, for everybody's point of view, like not just for the fans that are, not just for the turtle fans, like the movie it's probably going to be serious enough, dark enough that anybody can actually watch the movie and not necessarily be not even a small fan of turtles, not you know So I guess that could be the reason why they're kind of going to that route. And of course, it's in nowadays, and it's an interesting spin in a certain way. Um, it's just hard to say because, of course, the more hardcore fans of the Turtles are going to be like, oh, the movie's too serious, the movie's too dark, the movie's too this and that. But the thing is, um, in a media format, Turtles have never really been, I would say, well defined. I mean, we had the funny Turtles, we had the kind of funny action-packed Turtles. Now we have more like, I guess, like for the teenagers, like kids format version of the Turtles, like what you see back there. And of course, the movies also. I mean, the first Turtle movie was really dark, the old one from the '90s, if you remember that. The old Turtle movie was really dark, and but it still has a little bit of the comedic type comedy because it's still the movie is still pretty much based on that time era when the Turtles from the '80s, '90s were popular on TV. So of course, you can't make it too serious. You can't make it too Chris Nolan-ish because then it'll really get people off. And even back then, especially like the parents, they're super uptight about it and acting too like, oh, the movie's too violent, the movie's too whatever. Which they shouldn't even be that in kids. Well, it's kind of hard to say that because it's the Turtles, but come on, the movie was still rated PG or something like that. So, yeah, parents know better. Don't take your kids to watch movies that are PG-13 if you think they're not ready to handle certain things that come with that. Um, so it's kind of like the parents' fault too. I would have to say, in retrospect, it's that topic. But then the Turtles 2, and especially Turtles 3, it's like, what the hell happened there? What really happened there? And of course, our last CGI movie, it seems promising, but it fell really short. Yeah, it's really, that's probably one of the most disappointing Turtle movies, besides Turtles 3, out there. So basically, we're just gonna have to wait and see. I don't think Michael Bay. I don't think he's not even directing the movie. He's co-producing. I don't know. I have too much things going on, but thankfully I have my little cell phone and I always kind of look here and there at the information. Um, oh yeah, another thing I wanted to say because this is something that a lot of people, and this video is going really long, so I'm gonna cut it short in a bit. But basically, the thing that a lot of people probably want to know what I think about is, the turtle design. Oh, the turtles are too big. The turtles are, that kind of thing. What do I think? I think the design looks way better than what they had planned before. So at least this version of the finished product with the turtles, they look like Ninja Turtles. It's just a little oversized. Like they're like what 6 feet tall or something like that, or even more. Um, but considering that they're not really humans and they want to make the movie very realistic as possible, it kind of makes sense in a certain way that the turtles don't necessarily have to conform to the typical human form. So they don't have to really look like teenagers or regular adult males. Um, so I guess under that logic, it's really not that big of a deal, I guess. So, but of course, the diehard fans are gonna make a big deal out of it because the turtles were really never that big, to be honest. Um, but what can I say? This is another movie. It's it is what it is, and basically, let's just wait till there's a little bit more trailers about the movie. Let's actually watch the movie, so that then we can actually form a very constructive opinions of what people actually think of the movie. So this is Johnny Rodriguez. This video is already 10 minutes long, so I'm gonna be out. Peace out. Check out my other shows, my other topics. Comments, please. I see that there's some viewers here, but they're not really commenting on the video. So please, 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 if you have the time, it just doesn't take long to say, hey, I like your show, I like this, I like that. Anything. It's just really good to have feedback because it really motivates people. Not that I'm saying I'm not motivated, I'm very busy with my personal life, but the more feedback you get, the more of that push you get, and it just really makes you want to make more shows. Again, not that I'm saying I'm not doing any because I'm not getting much feedback. I do have a lot of things going on in my life, but it is a good big plus. So this is Johnny Rodriguez, and please comment. Check out the little trader video. I'm gonna post the link underneath, and peace out.